If you guys made it to this point of the video without any voice audio, I just wanted to say thank you, because as you probably saw in the footage, we did have mics on, but unfortunately we had some technical difficulties, we'll call it, and none of that audio was recorded. So, unfortunately you don't get to hear any of their voices, but you do get to hear mine. So, without further ado, I am going to reveal all of our scores. Starting with Jeremiah, who has only climbed for about 2 months in total, and the highest he's ever climbed is a V2. He scored 10 points over all 4 exercises. And according to the 9C Ultimate Climbing Test, this is equivalent to being able to climb a V6. James scored a total of 16 points, which is equivalent to a V8. Z had 18 points, equivalent to a V9, and I scored 20 points, which is equivalent to a V10. Z, James, and I have been climbing for around 2 to 3 years. I think our V8 to 10 range is sort of accurate for how we've been climbing lately, but it's definitely not our casual climbing grade. For me personally, a V5 is probably my most confident climbing grade. Anything above that is kind of hit or miss depending on the style of climb. For those of you who want a little more information on what the 9C Ultimate Climbing Test is, this is a strength test comprised of 4 different exercises where you will be given a score based on how strong you're able to complete them. At the end of it, you will add up all 4 scores for a grand total, which is then converted to a climbing grade level. This is supposed to indicate what you are capable of climbing based on your strength. Now, the accuracy for this test has people divided on whether or not this is really a good gauge for climbing ability. This test only examines strength, and while that is a super important part for being able to climb harder stuff, it's not the only factor that goes into someone's climbing ability. There's things like technique and just confidence on the wall that also goes into play when deciding how hard someone can climb. So you can kind of take the results of this with a grain of salt. And we definitely did. Overall, I think we each enjoyed this test and would like to try it again in maybe 6 months to a year and see how much has changed as we keep climbing. And maybe we'll incorporate some of these exercises into our training routines too. If you guys have already tried this test, let me know in the comments below and comment what your results were and how you felt about them. And if you haven't tried it yet, you should, and then come back here and post your results. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and follow if you want to see more content like this. And let me know if you have any suggestions for other climbing videos I should do on this channel. And that was the 9C Ultimate Climbing Test. See you guys next time.
Quiet on set.
Yeah.
Go. Try to get that chin. I felt like with this one, could have gone a lot longer than 20 seconds.
I mean, we all got 20 and was still there until we were like,
yeah.
oh, we've reached the time.
James made me that. I didn't see that. I also like how the 3 of us are talking and James is locked in.
Dude, I'm trying to let me just ignore everything right now. I was like, I'm gonna beat Z at least. That's what went through my head.
Oh, what?
That's why you're smiling now?
Yeah. I was like,
Count faster.